If you want to make the most of your summer fishing trip, hiring a guide can be incredibly valuable. Having someone who knows the waters will save you a ton of time and energy. So you need to call our next guest, Brady Baxter with Baxstar Fishing and Outdoors. Welcome to the show, Brady.
Hello. Well, thank you, I should say.
Yeah. So I was saying I need to have my fishing garb on today. I needed my bucket hat and all that kind of stuff with my lures attached or something.
Yeah, should have brought you an extra hat. Yeah.
So really, I mean, I know this just because I was sharing with you. My parents, they go fishing every summer and they hire a guide because they want to make sure that they're catching fish.
Absolutely.
So that's the whole premise of it, right?
Yeah.
So what made you decide to be a guide?
You know, I love working with people. For one, I'm a teacher by trade.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am. So, you know, I've got my summers open. I've done multiple jobs during the summer, but, you know, I love fishing. My grandpa got me started in fishing 30 years ago, just like so many people around the area.
Yeah.
You know, and as an economics teacher, which I did teach economics, you know, I would always teach kids about find something that you love and learn how to scale it. And that's how you become a businessman. And that's what I did. I did what I was preaching to the students.
Yeah. I know that's so important too. You got to love what you do, right?
Yeah.
And make it into a career.
That's right.
If you will. So,
yeah.
Okay, so you started out how? You said your grandpa kind of got you into this, but did you do anything else? I mean, as far as fishing as a kid?
Yeah. So, you know, just being in the area here, been fishing for, you know, like I said, 30 plus years, but I had a knack for it. It was, I'm good at it. And that's what made me think about, hey, this is something, not only do I love doing it and do I love being with people, but I'm good at it as well. So I decided to just start the business. It was pretty simple like that. Got a website going and got word of mouth spread, and now it's spreading like wildfire, and it's growing every year, and it just it's been a great success.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
we're
very fortunate.
Really cool. But you do some volunteering as well. So you volunteer as a boat captain for the Detroit Lakes fishing team.
Yeah.
Like, what's that all about? And a fishing team in Detroit Lakes? I didn't even know that
it's
happened.
awesome. I always tell people that, you know, geez, if I would have had that opportunity when I was younger, I'd be a professional fisherman by now. But guess what? I am. So that's the cool part. I made it. Yeah. So now I'm sharing that, you know, that dream with these student anglers that are on my boat, and they're just so excited to be there. It's such a great opportunity for me just to kind of fill my bucket or fill my cup a little bit when I go out with them. So, you know, in between when I've got time in my schedule, you know, I try to make it to their tournament dates that they've got every week. They meet and they go out and fish, and you know, I just have different kids on my boat every week, and it's just a great time.
And I'm sure you love it.
Yes.
And you can and you probably rub off on them.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I like to think so.
Right. So how is the fishing going this summer?
Oh, the fishing's been going very well. Yeah, incredibly well, actually. I was a little worried with the weather, you know, being so hot and everything. But, you know, fish like consistency. And there's been a lot of consistency this year. And that's really led to great fishing.
Okay, so the heat isn't causing any issues and waters are low, so that doesn't matter or anything like that?
Yeah. Well, you know, eventually here, I think it might kind of catch up on us a little bit when the water temperatures get extremely high. Like right now, we're getting close to that 80-degree weather. You know, it really changes the fishing patterns and everything, and it'll change stuff. The low water has been kind of interesting. There's some lakes now where, you know, it's tough to get on the lake. The access is, it's as shallow as a foot in some places. So if that continues, there may be some lakes that I'm unable to go to for the rest of the summer, but as of right now, no complaints. Everything's been going well.
Okay, well that's good. And maybe you don't want to share these secrets, because I know a fisherman doesn't like to share his hot spots or his best lures, but we've got to ask, is there specific lures or bait or anything that you like to use in the Minnesota lakes?
Yeah. So I want to tell your viewers here something that's really important to remember. So in the fishing industry, remember, it is an industry. Okay?
Yes, it is.
There are some lures designed to catch fish, and there are some lures designed to catch fishermen. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Right. My mentor, another guy in Detroit Lakes, Brad Lobbs, is the guy that told me that, and it makes so much sense. I'll tell you right now, the lures that I use are tried and true. They've been around for a long time, and they're not expensive. We're talking a simple jig head, or I work with Northland Tackle here out of Minnesota, a great company, and they also make something called the bait fish spinner, which is just a little spinner with a hook, and I troll along with it and put a leech or a minnow back there, have all kinds of luck.
Cool.
Keep it simple.
That's right. Keep it simple. So, okay, well, we're out of time, and I would love to ask you more questions. I know there's so many more things that you can share, but do you have a website?
Yes, I do. You can go to www.baxstarfishing.com, or to rent our new pontoon that we have this year, you can go to www.baxstaroutdoors.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And that number's up on your screen. Thank you very much, Brady.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Coming up on today's show, more than 3 million Minnesotans have gotten their first dose of the COVID vaccine, but it's not easy for everyone. We talk about that next.